guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. It's time to do September shopping haul. I'm very excited. I actually have a parcel I'm still chasing down. I don't know what happened to that parcel. I might not be placed properly because I didn't receive a confirmation email from Paula's Choice, but I did, so all my money get proceed. So I'm just waiting to see how it goes. I'm sure they will get back to me, either refund or just get the thing shipped. But I do have a few things. I've got a box from Bellabox. This is actually their August box, but I think I post on the community when I got it, but I got it in September, so I'm just gonna show you, as well as the Cult Beauty the hydration added. And I also did a big order on Chemist Warehouse. For a few reasons. Chemist Warehouse are having their footy sale. So footy is a thing in Australia, and in Victoria we actually have a public holiday for the final day of footy, the day before. So everyone can get out, purchase a whole bunch of stuff and go watch the footy. And they will have something similar Black Friday. It may or may not be the exact same deals, but pretty similar. And they also had a what is called Liptember mystery bag, because every September here in Australia it's a Liptember foundation month. When I saw they had the mystery bags, I was like, I'm gonna get one just to see what's inside. I had a little quick look, it was really good, so I'm thinking maybe I should go back, get another one, and just to support, but also to get some goodie stuff. Without further ado, let's just dive into it. I think we're just gonna start with the most exciting one, and that is the mystery bag. They have different prices. I saw at my place they have $2 per item. You can pick and choose. This one that I purchased is a $5 bag. They used to have an $8 and a $10 bag, but when I purchased just this weekend, they don't have any. Either they sold out or they haven't packed, because I know at the back when I see at the checkout there are a whole bunch of things that they're packing. These are the ones either are coming with previous catalogs free gift, or some of the free samples they meant to hand out to the customers and they were unable to, or just the leftover ones. Whatever the reason, they're doing this for the donation and fundraising, so I think it's a good purpose. I do feel like they should give out the samples a little bit more frequent to the customers. I never get any, even if I purchase say from La Roche-Posay and they never said, we have some La Roche-Posay samples, would you like to try? I've never ever. I've actually got a few times from Priceline. The lady was so good there, at least at my store. So yeah, it is a pretty heavy box, and remember it's $5, so I'm not having high hope. There are makeup and skincare here that I can see. I've got two La Roche-Posay dentals to start with. First is their, one thing about La Roche-Posay is the name. It's really hard to find. It's Anti-Dry Skin Triple Action Balm. I'm pretty sure I got the name wrong, but I'll show you exactly what it is once I found a photo or something. And we have a 15ml travel size here. If it's a balm and it's got 15ml, then it's pretty good. And I've got a small travel, like a free gift thing. This is also from La Roche-Posay. Can you see the name? Yeah, that's better. This is their Ultra Soothing Hydrating Care Treatment. Then let's just see more skincare. I also got a CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. This is a 20ml product here. It's not full, I can tell straight away, but hopefully it's still 20ml. I mean, just a mystery bag. I'm not having high hopes. Skincare, I think that's it. That's all the skincare. If you're after skincare, then at least this particular mystery box is not for you. Now I have a fragrance, or like a body spray. This is the Woke Weekend by Missy. Okay, I know this brand. This is their Eau de Parfum spray bottle in the flavor of, I don't know. I think Woke Weekend is either the name of this particular scent or the collection. This is a $2 item that I saw. They were available for pick and choose. Oh, it's very sweet, very girly. Very tropical summer as the labels here. And then we have all makeup products. I've got one application tool by Nude by Nature. This is their Kabuki brush, airbrush to finish number 7. This, I feel like it's a full size actually, or like a full size brush head, maybe not the hander, I'm not quite sure. I've only got one Nude by Nature's brush before by purchasing some of their stuff. I can't remember what it is. That's pretty impressive. I know Nude by Nature is not cheap. It's definitely more than $5. And that's not all. I've got 2 Flower Beauties liquid lipstick. This is their Miracle Matte Metallic Liquid Lip. Matte, and is also metallic. That's good. I might need to look out for the swatches and just to see if they're for me. One shade is called Poison Plum, shade 30. And then I have another one in 10, Foiled Rose. I actually like both of the shade. Probably the rose one a little bit more better. And they are all sealed. And I had a look when I received, like the around the neck of the tube is completely clean. So it's not someone, you know, played around and then put it in the mystery box. They wouldn't do it, but sometimes, you know, they missed a couple, like, but I'm lucky these 2 are like brand new. Then we also have a eyeliner as well as a nail polish. The eyeliner that I've got is the W7 Very Vegan Liquid Eyeliner. This is a full size. I might actually have the full size eyeliner because I purchased a couple of their vegan range wanting to try out, but I don't think it's the best of their line. And a Sally Hansen Extreme Wear nail color I've got in the shade 229 Giant Peach. This is a beautiful color. The Extreme Wear is really hard to dry in my opinion, but it does last a very long time. I think it lasts me at least 2 weeks with no trouble, but it takes me half day to dry if I'm not using any like quick dry nail polish topper or anything. If I just let it dry itself, it almost like a half day fully dry down. And I do apply 2 coats. So I like the longevity, but I need to have a proper enough time to let it set in something. If you have a way of making it dry down a lot faster, let me know, because I do have a couple of this, and this is definitely more expensive than $5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products here, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not quite sure about the brush, but I'll just say these 5 makeup related products are definitely all full sizes. And then we have those 3 skincare and a beauty tool. I actually think the $5 is really worth the money if you like me, loving skincare but also loving makeup product. If you're one heavier than the other, it's probably a little bit of hit and miss. And I've saw different people unbox it and they have all sorts of things. Some of them having a plate coming from, actually from Armani. I think it's their gift with their fragrance purchase. Not bad, but I would not like to receive a plate when I buy a chemist, like a pharmacy beauty mystery bag. But anyway, that is the mystery bag. Let's get into see what I purchased as a vitamin skincare stock up. I have purchased the John Parker's NS8 Heal Balm Complex. This is in my 2022 yearly favorite. I only narrowed 5 of my favorite products in the year of 2022, and this is one of them. I have so many things. I really do love this. I finished that giant bottle, and I have a little squeezing tube that I'm using now, and it's like only 1/3 left, so I just stock up another one. This is so good. This one has urea, AHA, lactic acid, malic acid, and a whole bunch of great evening primrose oil, grapeseed oil, aloe vera, emu oil, witch hazel. I just felt this is so comfortable and it's so nourishing, and yet it get rid of the dead skins, and it's not like peeling like crazy like the mask, the foot peel mask, but it's just gently soften and getting rid of the dead skin. And I also use it around my elbows, but I don't remember that often. I definitely use it on my heels, and that's something particularly important as we're getting through into the summer here, or if wherever you live is in winter and you want something similar, you might look into things like this. So you have the whole winter to get a softer baby foot and get ready for the next summer. Another one from the same brand is this Sunspot Cream by John Parker's. So the NS8 is also from John Parker, like the same company. They have different, I don't know if they're mini brands, sub brands, or they're the lines. This one is particular for Sunspot. I do have a Sunspot here. I don't know if you guys can see. This one contains salicylic acid 5%, help to treat solar keratosis. I had this for years, so I don't think this will be as effective. At least I don't have that high hope and thinking this is going to be a miracle cream. But you know what? You never know. I had a really detailed direction of use it, how often and when and how. I read it online. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go, because this is starting to bother me from the start of last year. And I purchased a neon product. I used it for 6 months, nothing happened. So now it's time to testing something else. The rest are all vitamin stock-ups, like supplements. I purchased 3 of the Sweet Calcium Vitamin D, and this has been increasing its price over the years. It used to be a half price sale around $12. Now it's $16 on half price sale. I remember I purchased around $12.49, $13.49, $14.99. Now it's $15.99. I still really love it. That's why I still repurchase. But in the meantime, I'm just like, there's gonna be one day I was like, no more from you. And I think that's when they are reaching towards to half price, when it's about $20. And I will go ahead and try other ones. I think the other ones work, but this is better. Like, it just get a better absorption. But I don't like to be pushed around by their price all the time. Another one that I purchased, I've got 2 bottles, are the Life Space Shape B 420 probiotics. The Life Space have a lot of sales quite frequently at Woolworths and Coles, but they just don't have this particular Shape B 420. This is the probiotics that's particularly good for digestion and to help with maintaining a healthy GI tract. And they have some scientific studies saying if you eat the same amount of food, taking this probiotic, you have a less intake of fat storage. So I guess it's like better for the health in general if you want to keep healthy. I don't really trust that, but in the back of my mind I was like, that's really good, so I don't have as much fat deposited on myself while I'm keeping myself nice and healthy, exercise, etc. But I do found this one's really good for the GI tract, and there are other ones also good for GI tract, but I will just prefer this one with a particular special scientific background about the fat. This rarely on sale for 50% off, so every time I see this on 50% off, I definitely stock it up. It has 60 capsules in here, so it lasts me for 2 months. So 2 bottles is nearly half of a year, nearly. I won't purchase more than that because I don't always remember take it daily, so I want to keep nice and fresh bottles. And that's pretty much what I got from the chemist. It's actually more supplement heavy, and I don't often go heavy like this, especially now my mom is overseas. It's only me taking the supplements. But I really found calcium is one thing I can't leave it without, and I want to incorporate with the probiotics. I do also take cranberries on a daily basis just to help with still like urinary tract health. Alright, moving on to the Cult Beauty Hydration Added. This is apparently the box that they sell out first, I think. Yes, they have a few. This one contains a Sunday Riley product, and it's a full-size cream, so that's why I purchased. I really do like the sturdy design of the box, and that's particularly good for me that I can use this box as a giveaway in the future, because it shipped all the way from UK, and they didn't wrap it very nicely, and everything is super safe and still intact. That means this box is past the, I guess, test, and it's actually very fully packed in here. We'll quickly go through everything because I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you're interested, have already watched a few videos. We have a Dr. Barbara Stern Super Anti-Aging Eye Cream. This is only a 3.5 ml, super expensive, and it's super small, but I think in the gifted box I'm happy to try it and see how I go. We've also got mini size of Dr. Levy Intense Stem Cell Booster Serum. This is a 7 ml product. This brand, I have a lot of a question. I do have a Dr. Levy, what is called Skin Reset Treatments. This is like a pollution cream from Cult Beauty Advent Calendar. You put it on the last step of your skincare before your makeup, so it get rid of all the pollutions. And I have no idea what that is, but I've been using it every now and then. I think it's just, I use it almost like a primer for myself because I can't find where it meant to be sitting in your skincare routine, and you certainly don't need it. Then we have the Chantecaille Stress Repair Concentrate Eye Cream. This is a 3 ml, and I think this is actually a bonus item. I did not know they're having this, so I'm really happy receiving this. So 2 little eye creams, actually nearly a half of a full size. Then we have the, oops, falling, Cult Beauty Head Bend. And they come within a little pouch. I got a feeling all of the boxes got it. Oh, it's very soft. I actually prefer a black color versus I do have one from Paula's Choice, and that's pure white. I feel like I can use this more frequently than the white one because that's just so easy to get dirty. That's really comfortable feeling. I might actually keep this one because I was like, I don't use these. Now I have a black color. I can see myself actually using this. But I do have a couple of the elastics ones. I've got a mini one that I purchased from Target a while back. Then we have this Balancing Face Mist. This is definitely a full size, 100 ml by the brand. I'm afraid there's a chance I got it wrong. I do have one of their cream as well. Also from Cult Beauty's Advent Calendar. I think it came with a spraying cap. Yeah. I heard someone who unboxed it, maybe it was planning with Crystal. She said she really enjoyed this, and this is really affordable, but I don't think you can get this like locally in Australia. Then we have the 2 most exciting full size that I purchased this one for. One is a Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. This is a full size, and we've got 100 ml here. It's worth to have a look at the full size. Oh, I like Glow Recipes packaging. They really get all these fruits all the way through their lines. The watermelon line, this one, and they have the avocado sleep mask. That's really good as well. Packaging is full of this lovely orange. It's not glass, which is actually good. Yeah, it's not glass. Even with the balm itself, it smells like, it does smell like Pow Pow, but I think it's one of those slightly fruity hot candy scent. It's not like the one that the fresh fruit scent. I have a lot of cleansing balms, but I do really feel like gravitate this one over the other ones I've already got. Then the one that came with a bit of wrapping is this one, and this is the Sunday Riley Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. Let's open this one up. This is a full size of 50 grams as well. Now I've got a couple of Sunday Riley full size products. I really need to start using them because I just keep saving them. I love them so much. I don't want to use it. Why? The ones that you love should be used first, isn't it? Really tight packed. This is all money. Cool. There we go. Lovely packaging. This is exactly the same as their CEO vitamin C cream, but just different color. Doesn't smell like anything. So tight. It feels like, it smells like something, but I can't tell. Greek yogurt? Like the texture is pretty thick. I'm not quite sure if I'll like this during the summertime. I might actually bring out the vitamin C that I've got. I've got a lighter version of it, but The bottle design, I know it's money, but I would really prefer this one. And they came with a little spatula, and this is so pretty, the spatula. I like this one. I definitely will keep this and to continue use with other products. The other spatula that I've got, just like the very standard plastic one, all of these are workable, but it just looks better. That's everything in this Cult of Beauty box. I am again very surprised. I'll leave the price, I can't remember now. It's been that long. But I definitely think it's worth the money just for getting this one. And I'm really happy with everything else that I received. I didn't found there's a thing that was like, I don't need this. I don't want you to add value onto the box where I actually don't want it. I pretty much want everything. Lastly, we're gonna quickly have a look at the Bellabox in the month of August. I'm sorry you guys won't be able to get in this, but I want to say I do feel like Bellabox went through a downhill, and for a few months that I really don't want anything, and now they are coming back up again, and they are increased the price, but I think the product are more decent in my personal opinion. The reason I purchased that month is because I saw they having the concentrated the pumping serum from Avene as a 10 ml, and it's available to all the members who subscribe to the box. The full size of this one is 30 ml, and it's costing, I think it's either $69.99 or $79.99, so it's pretty expensive, or maybe $75 or ish. So 10 ml is small and it's cute, but it's actually quite worth the money. The box now is retail for $22.99. The first month you get $10 off, so I paid $12.99. So this particular one is already getting the value back. Not mentioned, they're also giving out a Natio sunscreen. I'm someone wanting to review a lot of sunscreen, so a small size is definitely more favorable over the big size to me. And we have a 30 ml here. This is their invisible fluid facial sunscreen, so I can try this and test it out for you guys without wasting the whole bottle. And if I really like it, I'll go ahead and repurchase a big one. And I've also got a Lush Dirty Spring Wash Shower Gel. This one I remember was very minty. Yeah, it's like a mouthwash. This will be so, not for spring, but for the summer days, you wake up in the morning or you had a exercise session, gym session, and you just want to feel really refreshed and relaxed. I can tell this is so good. And we have 100 gram here. Lush is a brand that I used to love, but I no longer, as in support to purchase things myself, go ahead, because some of the statements I used to have and I don't particularly enjoy it. That's just personal choices wise, but I don't mind receiving this because I actually quite loving the product, but the philosophy doesn't, not the brand philosophy, some of the statements from the brand, it's not matching what I like, so I don't support them myself, but I love receiving them because they're not bad product. And I still have one of their lip scrub that I purchased years back when I went to Melbourne. They don't have at where I live. Then we have a skincare product from Nude by Nature. This is a daily moisturizing lotion. We have a 10 ml travel size here. I do think I've already got one of these from previous like beauty bag from Priceline or maybe from Chemist Warehouse. I'm hoping to see Chemist Warehouse coming out with their beauty bag again, because the last one that I had, I think it was around this time last year. Oh, maybe it was at the start of this year. I really can't tell, but I know they used to have one every year or twice a year or something. So yeah, I would go ahead and get that back for sure because I loved it the last time. Then the last but not least is the MCO Beauty, it's the Motoko Metallic Eyeshadow Trail. This is definitely a full size. It's very pretty. It's one of those classic standard. Oh, the colors really reminds me of a rainbow eyeshadow that I used to have. I don't think I have it anymore because this color story doesn't look good on my eyes than what it shows in the pans. I've tried the rainbow one many times. Motoko is really affordable. I think the founder of MCO Beauty used to work at Motoko, or like they created multiple brands or something. They have a lot of similarities, but MCO Beauty is definitely more of a trending brand at the moment. The quality of Motoko I tried before from their bronzers are really good. It's just they don't have that innovation, but I think it's a great trio if you someone really enjoy those colors. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products here, and frankly saying just 3 out of the 5 are my favorite, and I paid $12, $13 for the 3, so I think around $4 each product. It's actually quite affordable and I quite enjoyed. Hopefully they're getting better towards to the Christmas time. That is everything today shopping haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like and consider subscribe down below. Let me know which part of the shopping haul is your favorite. Either it's the mystery bag, Chemist Warehouse, Cult Beauty, or it's Bellabox. And I'll see you guys the next time. Stay safe and stay positive. Bye!